Well, voters in more than a dozen states had immigration and the economy top of their mind when they went to the polls yesterday. That's according to exit polls emerging this morning that show 28% of voters were most worried about the border compared to combined 23% concerned about inflation and the economy in general. And joining me now to break down the Super Tuesday election results is David Wanek, CEO and founder of Davos in the Desert, an anti-globalist movement that respects the military, believes in strong borders. David, thank you so much for being here and for, speaking on the strong borders, illegal immigration. I mean, illegal immigration has been a key issue for voters, even topping the economy and inflation, as I just said, according to recent polling. Was last night an indication of, how the Americans feel, how the American voters are feeling?
Yes, thank you, Stella. It's great to be on the program with you. Yes, I think the American consumer is very concerned about their economic situation. We see inflation. We see our insurance premiums going through the roof. Very difficult to purchase a new home. So there's a lot of angst among the consumers. And we see, even though we're not supposed to know about this, but we see a lot of crime being committed by the homeless people, by illegal immigrants. We saw a police officer slain in Washington just the other day, a 2-year-old in Maryland, the nursing student in Georgia. So there is a great deal of crime that's being committed by illegal aliens. I think,
yeah. Go ahead. Talk about the illegal immigration issue, because we're looking at video right now. We're seeing all the crimes. So the Biden administration has been, in essence, telling us that the border is not open. But we're starting to see the effects of it. And it's only going to get worse, don't you think? Like, where are these people going to work? How are they going to take care of themselves in this country? On our tax dime?
Yeah, there's not a lot of motivation for them to work. They're provided with free cell phones, free airfares, free hotels, accommodations, free health care, free education. They get prepaid cards. So there's not a lot of motivation for them to work. But, I think the bigger crime is being committed by the Biden administration. Generally when a politician, when a sitting president is behind in the polls, like Joe Biden is now, you try to appeal to the public. You have a press conference, you speak to people, you go out on the campaign trail, but it's not like that with the Biden administration. What do they do when they're behind in the polls? They have Attorney General Garland publicly state that he wishes to abolish voter ID. At the same time, we learned that the Biden administration flew in more than 300,000 illegal immigrants just the other day. So, you look at the combination, no voter ID, immigrants pouring over the border, the Biden administration actually seeking these people from, I don't know which countries, but they're apparently flying airplanes to go get these people, bring them back. So we have a lot of people that shouldn't be voting in our elections.
David, this is like a slap in the face for Americans. I mean, we're hearing about a bill that's being pushed in California to allow illegal immigrants to be able to become homeowners. Meanwhile, you have hardworking individuals in the state of California who cannot afford to put a down payment on a home because prices are so high. Interest rate is through the roof. Owning a home is the American dream. And look at what's happening. It's literally a slap in the face.
Yeah, I think part of the American dream is not just owning the home, but it's working hard over a period of time and saving your money and eventually being able to afford a down payment and continuing to work hard so you can pay your mortgage. I think that's the American dream. It shouldn't be that you can come from any place on the earth to the United States in an illegal manner, and the day you cross the border, receive generous prepaid cards and all these other benefits you receive. And it is inflationary. When you purchase an airline ticket, you're competing with all these illegal immigrants that are being flown anywhere they want to, free of charge.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.